Far Cry Realistic Major Slack.
That's right, we're playing Far Cry on the Insanely Possible Realistic difficulty setting, and my name is Major Slack, and let's get right to it. This commentary is dubbed because I play a lot better when I don't do live commentary playing this ridiculously difficult game. We're now, the task at hand is to blow up the third tower, and that's what we're going to do. But we're going to make sure that the way is clear on the path going up there. And this guy I missed, or rather he took one of my sniper rifle shots, and you can see him just peeking up there quickly, and I'm wasting bullets trying to get him, but I'm like pissed off that I couldn't kill him the first time, so that's why I'm doing this. But I really shouldn't be doing this. I don't even know if I got him. When we get there, it won't make any difference anyways, because those guys are pretty easy to kill coming up the hill there. So that's that. I've done what I can. I'm getting low on sniper rifle bullets. I'm gonna have to conserve. There's a boat here I want to take care of before I take the hang glider rather across the waterway there. There's the boat right there. Now, in retrospect, I think I should have just killed the gunner and saved myself a bullet, because once the gunner's down, the driver can't really do anything, especially if you're in a hang glider. But hey, hindsight is 20/20. So across we go on the hang glider, and there's some guys still left on the beach there. I don't really care much about them because we'll very quickly get out of range. They're gonna ding me a little bit. See that I get dinged a little bit, but now I'm pretty much out of range, so their accuracy decreases dramatically, and that's it. So can't touch this, yeah. And just basically, this is a no-brainer, this flight here. Just glide it right in. You come in for really smooth landing, and you can hit the ground running. It's so cool. I love this. That's so great. I love that. I'm just going to hunker down on that bush over there and make sure that no other enemy boats are circulating around. Wait to put the beat down on the Major. So take a look around. That one boat's down. No other boats came on the scene, so we're good. So it's into the wild interior we go. Up the path. And as soon as we make some noise, and we will, that entire base ahead is going to empty out into the bush and come after us. So that's going to be an issue. A lot of work for the silent MP5. And there's also some sniper towers, some guard towers with snipers and whatnot that we want to take care of. And my sniper rifle bullet supply is low, so I'm going to have to be very selective about this. This guy's going down for sure. He goes down. Anybody in a guard tower is going down. This guy has a mortar, so I'm considering now leave him, because the mortars are so inaccurate. You don't really have to worry about them. You know, they're taking pot shots at you, and they never hit you. This guy I want to take down, and that's it. I've only got one bullet left, so I'm gonna have to be very selective. So I go for this guard tower here. It's a good choice. This guy appears to be nodding. If you look closely, it's like he's, yeah, go ahead, shoot me. Go ahead, Slack. Hey, thank you. It's been an honor. Yeah. So that's it. I'm out of sniper rifle bullets. And I'm kind of surveying the situation here. This guy is kind of like a priority, but once again, he's got a mortar, so I don't really have to worry about him. And here comes the guys from the base. They've heard the gunfire, so they come into that bush down there. This is probably one of the worst case scenarios, because there's lots of cover down there in which the enemy can hide. And I've just heard an enemy vehicle come up behind me, which frequently happens here. So I'm gonna have to take these guys out, because I don't want them, you know, coming up on the rear as I'm taking on all those guys in the bush there. Yeah, deep cover like this is good for you, but it's also good for the enemy. I basically have 3 modes. My preferred mode is the silent MP5, but I don't really feel like I have a lot of reaction time with that, because you gotta basically do headshots with that. And then my second mode is this mode here, the assault rifle with the with cry vision on, so you can like you know, my purple people spotter. If I feel I have less reaction time. And then the third mode is like total panic mode. I just put on the shotgun and shoot anything that moves. That's like when I'm in real panic and I feel I have no reaction time whatsoever. So as you can see now, the mini map is just rife with enemies. That was Mr. Fumblefingers. So I'm starting out in my first mode there. I feel like I have a lot of reaction time, so I'm in silent MP5 mode. I'm not really a big fan of this gun, but it's very effective in concealing your position. It doesn't draw enemies to your position on account of gunfire, although sometimes that's what you want. I've noticed in Far Cry it's actually what you want, because if they're deep in cover, you don't know where they are. You don't want to be stealthing out there trying to hunt them all down individually. It's a real pain. So sometimes you want to make some noise and get them coming at you while you stay in cover, you know, and then you just pick them off one by one as they come at you. So that's a tactic you've seen me use here in this walkthrough, and I'm going to continue to use it throughout the end of the game. So that's why I find the silent MP5 does have limited applications. Especially since it's pretty much only, like I said, it's pretty much only good if you use headshots. You know, I've tried taking down guys with body shots inside an MP5. They just laugh at you. You know, it's just they just laugh at you and run away. You know. So yeah, limited applications in my humble opinion. I know there's some of you out there who really like you swear by the silent MP5. Somebody was saying that they did the entire game using the silent MP5. So now, like I said, this is the kind of situation I can't stand in Far Cry. Lots of cover, deep cover all around. So you're in cover, but the enemy's also in cover. So now you gotta hunt them all down individually, and they're creeping up on you on all sides. You can see the mini-map. There's somebody off to my left, to my immediate left there. So now I'm into like panic cover shotgun mode. So fuck it. Anything that moves gets a buckshot shampoo. And I can still hear somebody creeping around in the bush on my left there. I gotta hand it to Ubisoft for their handling of the sound in this game. I think it's fantastic, and it's very essential. Because when you hear guys creeping around in the bush, you know,
Give it up, buddy.
it's really essential to your strategy to know if somebody's coming up on you. You don't know, you don't have a beat on them on the mini map or anything, but you can hear them creeping slowly towards you in the bush. It's really great how they handle them. So now my alert meter is gone pretty much full, and that's on account of the mortar guy. So I don't really care that much. I feel fairly confident that most of the guys in the bush are down. Kind of like develop a sixth sense for this after you've played a lot of Far Cry. Don't ask me how I know. I just, you know. And I'm hearing a vehicle out there, and I don't know why that is. Because later on, when you see it get out there, there's nothing. So I don't know what that vehicle sound is. Maybe it's just a glitch, or it could be a generator or something. So now it's pushing hard towards the third tower, and we're gonna destroy it. And that sounds like a fire. I don't know what's going on there. So just reloading and doing my slack in the box routine here. Wait for my stamina to recharge, then run for the next bit of cover. By the way, those, I'm going to point it out to you. These round bushes, see this kind of round bush there? Those are the best places to take cover. So as you're stealthing through the bush, always look for those round bushes and then run up to one and just bury yourself right in the center. Best place to take cover. They provide really good cover, and the enemy cannot see you well at all. Often they'll come up right in your face and they won't see you at all if you're in one of those bushes, if you're buried in it. That's right. Now I'm going to take down this mortar guy because he's starting to make me nervous. And he's down, so that's that. So that's it. On the rest of the way up to the third tower, it's a pretty clear going. I don't know it yet, but there's no enemies left. So what happened then? Because as you saw earlier, I didn't take out the guys on this rise here. One of them got away. Two of them, I think, got away. So they must have come down when they heard the gunfire. Came into the bush and got whacked by the slack. Yeah. But continuing to do my slack in the box routine here. Pop up and run for the next bit of cover because I have no idea if anybody's alive up here. And on goes the shotgun, of course, because in close quarters here, it's like, you know, I don't want to mess around. There is one guy down the bunker there, and I don't know how in the world he survives this grenade here, because for all intents and purposes, that should have killed him. Close quarters like that, I whipped it right in there. He didn't really have any armor on. Not that armor would protect you against a grenade, anyways, but yeah. So I don't know how the hell he survived that. Down he goes. And that's that. So that's it for the enemies. Just a matter of blowing up the tower and pushing on to the next objective. And the next objective is Crow.
That should do it. Are we finished here?
Hang on a minute. This is strange. The signals are still jammed. Crow must have a backup somewhere. Hold on. Triangulating. There it is. Due west of you. They've mounted a mobile backup on a freighter.
Yeah, coming up next. Go and destroy the freighter, but that's not all. You also have to take down Crow, who is in a helicopter, and you are on a sinking freighter. Oh joy. Yeah, that's what's coming up next. But before we do that, we're going to collect a whole bunch of ammo from this base here, and this base is pretty much empty. It is empty. So the ammo is all in those, like, not in the hangars, but in those barracks right there, and in all the guard towers and the mortar guys' positions. Search all that carefully, and you'll come up with a ton of ammo, including sniper rifle bullets. You know, so don't forget to do that before you push on to destroy the freighter. And that's it for this video. Hey, thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Yeah. Alright, that's it. See you next time.